Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and today, in the first Descendant, we're going to take a look at the hard mode Executioner boss fight. If you unlock Void Intercept battles in hard mode, these are all of the bosses. I've made a guide on the Obstructor, now let's go over the Executioner. In reality, Executioner is, I think, the same as normal mode, but pretty much harder, right? He is weak to Toxin, so that's probably what you're going to want to build on your weapons for damage. The attack type they use as electricity, so build electricity defensively, right? Pretty simple. Sensor, core, balancer, all weak to, I think that's Pierce. Weak point type is burst, keep that in mind. Shoulder, core, pierce, and I think that's like crush for the plasma amplifier. This is a boss you fight to open up all of these amorphous over here. You can get some ultimate Ajax parts, you can get other parts, ultimate Glay. Ah, not bad. Of course you have to get lucky though. So let's take a look at our weapon build that we're going to use. This is my Tamer, and this is the build I have on it. I would say build it in the order of action reaction, rifle reinforcing, fire rate, sharp precision shot, toxic. You know, you want damage, and then you want toxic, and you want fire rate. So maybe attack, toxic, fire rate if you only have 4 pieces, or maybe attack, toxin, fire rate if you only have 3 slots, but it takes a little time. It takes, I would say, 4 catalysts so far to have this build, so you just take those away and you should be good to go. This sort of build works on any weapon LMG. For non-LMG weapons, maybe take off the whole expand weapon charge sharp precision shot and replace it with an ultimate special mod that works well for that type of weapon and not for a light machine gun, and replace this usually with like crit or weak point damage, like weak point sight, or a different one. There is a ton of mods, so you have a lot of options. If it's a weapon that reloads a lot, you can give it reload speed. If a weapon that shoots very quickly or with high crit, you can give it more crit. If it has good weak point, give it more weak point. Remember to build to your weapon's strengths. The Tamer's strength is just outright damage with no huge bonuses, so keep that in mind. It doesn't have huge crit or anything, but I like throwing weak point damage on as well, so I can shoot the boss's weak point. And yeah, I don't have anything good on this submachine gun. It was just thrown on there to be thrown on, essentially, and I just kind of have it on, right? So nothing really matters on that. You can do the method where you actually replace the mods on your secondary weapon with normal special round refining and expand general magazine. So now I will have even more ammo for general rounds for my primary, and I can get ammo for this secondary. My shotgun is built pretty poorly because I, again, just don't have a lot of stuff for it, but I should replace this with Toxin just for now. That's the build for my weapons. Now, if we go over my Descendant modules, this is what we are running. It's a good idea to take away Iron Defense if you have a higher level Toxin Resistance antibody, but I am playing Ajax, I'm going pure tank. If you're fighting bosses and you're not playing a pure tank, make sure you add a good amount of survivability, maybe some HP regen. If you're doing some bosses that recover, you can throw on weaken recovery, but it's always up to you. I like overwhelming HP if you want to build all HP, and I like HP collector to get more HP if you actually need it via kills and whatnot. So that is my build, everybody. Judge it, love it, or hate it. Ajax is just pure tank, so I have non-specialist to upgrade all of his abilities. Makes sense, right? Makes complete sense, and I think a small, 3% skill power modifier right there. But that's the defense build. We should be able to easily tank through all the bosses and destroy it. If you have a character like Freyna, she is good against the Executioner. She can throw a lot of Toxin. You just have to make sure that you actually are tanky enough to kill the boss. If not, you might just have a bad time. Oh, wait. I need to throw on electric antibody. I think I goofed up my antibody. Sorry, I totally goofed that up. I need to throw on my Descendant electric antibody. I think I had Toxin antibody on. Let me quickly check. Yeah, I need to throw on electric. And we're good to go. That was my goof. The boss is weak to Toxin, but it does electric damage. And daily reminder, Toxin resistance, electric resistance, chill, and fire resistance as substats on your components. That'll help bossing a little bit at least. And now, it's just quite simple. Take him out. You want to shoot him out wherever you possibly can. Weak points on the legs, shoulders. It's a little annoying when he kind of targets you. You can jump at him to avoid damage there. Make sure you keep damaging him though. I have a light machine gun. It relies on me doing a lot of shots and not letting go. And that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to hook on there. I'm gonna destroy his arm. Good. It's gonna add damage. He's gonna like freak out in a second. But this is good stuff. This is good stuff we're getting here. You just want to make sure you attack him, okay? You just want to make sure you attack him. Remember, when you first start playing the game in higher difficulties, it'll take a little bit for you to actually gain this sort of strength. But once you throw on, and I would recommend throw on an energy activator for one weapon of your choice that you like, and one descendant of your choice that you like, so that you can more easily fight bosses, right? Would recommend, but it's always up to you if you don't want to use certain weapons or descendants. Don't level them, don't max them. Yeah. Someone actually got mad that I said it's up to you in a video. And then the only thing I could think to myself is like, do you not have preferences? Do you not enjoy playing games? Do you just like think like an NPC? Like, use weapons and characters that you like and enjoy. Build them for whatever setup you want, but the fight itself is pretty easy because it's just Executioner. You just go over every weak point you possibly can and just DPS him down. Still hurts a lot if you take hits like that, but it could be worse. The extra electric resistance really does help on... Oh crap, I took him down. On any of your components, so that's honestly the biggest help you can get outright. Got it ready. Is just doing that. Oh yeah, you want to always shoot down those hummingbirds. Oh wait, no, I don't have ammo for the proper gun. You always want to shoot down those hummingbirds though. I believe they give him more energy. And they're very rude. There we go. You can also shoot out his eyes, crystal and heart in the middle. Obviously, because I'm using my light machine gun, my attack radius is huge, so it's really hard to do a proper hit there. But I'm so tanky that I can just kind of abuse that fact. When you're not playing a pure tank like Ajax, remember that you will have to just play a little more defensive, right? So make sure you take that into consideration. Because you do need to be quite tanky to do this sort of just run at his face and gun him sort of play style. It's hard to shoot him in the back unless you have a teammate, so keep that in mind. I always recommend doing these solo if you have a good build and you know that you can actually fight him. Just avoid all the electricity, and he's a pretty simple fight. I don't think I'll be able to break it, because I don't have a good angle of shot there. Oh, we actually broke it this time. Not bad. Remember, even after you destroy a weak point, I believe you can still do more damage to the weak point spot in that area for like a weak point boost of damage. So I think you still want to shoot at weak points after you destroy them. Because I always just try to shoot at the center chest or shoulders face. But it looks like we're about done here. Was this fast? Was this not? If you have a Toxin character and full builds, you'll get this done faster. If you have a full damage Glay, you'll get it done faster. But yeah, that's how we do it here. Oh, we got a Transcendent too. What do we get? Electric Charge, baby. Not bad. I think we got another bunny mod right there. So let me know what you think, if you're having troubles with the boss or not. Remember that a lot of the game is just grinding out. Grind out more levels in your mods, grind out an assigned module socket type catalyst, right? Grind out a possible max capacity up. And once you build your stuff up, you'll absolutely destroy it. Just focus those weak points, shoot the boss, and try to kill it as fast as possible. And if you're squishier, just make sure to build a little tankier or HP regen like if you're doing it solo. But man, you can get it down with toxic damage, glay, and anything like that. So let me know what you think, sub, like, and check out all the other socials, videos, etc. I have a Nexon first Descendant creator code, Pupsker #8809, if you want to support the channel. So thank you, everybody. Cheers.